trenches. I got this shit lit.
Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Raheem Mostert. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Dancing to his left. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to Mitchell on 2nd down. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They run over center with Mitchell. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 3rd and 2. They go play action with Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned teams down 10. They could contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. In motion, Hill. Tua now on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. Jackson going to change things up a bit. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2nd and 9. Beckham in motion right. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Mitchell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Getting to the ball behind the line was Xavier Howard.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Once more with Mitchell. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. Mitchell, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
Real quick.
Going for it, it's Mitchell. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On play action, here's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 yards there on the scramble and a 1st down. Now Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. 20, TX.
Tua, the final shot before half. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Go ahead.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Now he's forced out left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a first down. Running right, here's Achane. Works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Braxton Berrios, 30 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are even at 10 apiece.
That's good.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kicks away.
Yes, man. Accidentally fell asleep and sleep putting him to sleep.
And he returns this to the 22.
Man, I just saw these hands walk out like,
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, that was interesting.
Play action. Now Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there.
Fucking go. Oh, man.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the ball. There he goes left side. And this is brought all the way.
Let's go.
Recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. Shifts past him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jackson on first down. They'll roll him out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and he forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. From the 23, here's a second down and 9.
Hey, come on. Yeah.
Now it's Jackson. He finds his target, Beckham. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Jackson now.
Yeah, shit, man.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I don't see that.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. After the turnover, it's Tua. Forced out to his left. Just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Tua sets up to pass it. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Tua going to tap this forward on a jet sweep. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Tua. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will take it. Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Go ahead.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing, Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Jackson to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Here comes 2nd down. Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
13.
Jackson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And it's taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And just shutting him off there. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half. And that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place...
Best defense in the NFL.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play action, now it's Tua. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. Makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught left side by Cross. See what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. There he goes, left side. Now a timeout called for by the defense. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Come on.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now Mostert off the read option. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now Tua. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Looking to pass. Tua. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You still hold your breath a little as a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a 1st down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running the counter with Mostert. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. Down inside the 10.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Here's Mostert.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, beautiful. Wow, what did that shit?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring the 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8. They give to Achane on the option. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That one complete to him. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Deshaun Elliott up to make the play defensively. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about it. Second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. And it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. This one left side caught by Barrios. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
44. Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's taken down, a cheap sack. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That is caught. For a Miami touchdown. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready. Hey, you on the game?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Jet sweep. Here's Watson. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Love with it here. 3rd and short yardage. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Damn, he ready that shit
In
out.
the middle of the field, he's got man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Go.
Now Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy.
Let's go, Xavier.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that one touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. And going deep for Hill. And got his man, complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 99 yards. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Why are you chasing that shit? Oh, God.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Love looking to throw it. Throwing, it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. How are they going to come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down. And how about that? A gain of 15 there on 4th and 10.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Love wants to shift things around. They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
To the air again. Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
All right, come on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
H-Chan here, they stay on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. 61 yards rushing for it as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Rolling to his left. He just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Ready, shot.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And out across midfield down to the 45.
On the double.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Love, they go play action now. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Off the play fake, Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
All right.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
he would have kissed it on the ground.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Lucas Van Ness coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving him up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Out route to Hill, complete. And knock him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So illegal touching, not one you see often. It's going to wipe away a first down.
Very simply, if you're a receiver, you can't set foot out of bounds and then be the first to catch the football. Side judge, right there on the play, made the call.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. On the return is Reed. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Here we go.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10.
Hurry, hurry.
Throwing. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he's got some space here. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Tua, a final shot before half. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by Sanders is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The third quarter begins with a run by Achane. Pushes past him. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Inside the 20. And on the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. 72 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you to bigger errors.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play fake. Here's Love. As he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and thread through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Love now. Man open, here's Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
He finds his man complete. That's Reed. That's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, We have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Play action this time with Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And off to Achane to begin the drive. And some space here. And down to the 20 he'll go before running out of bounds. 189 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, back to Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, a run by Achane. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This is caught. Touchdown. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Miami Dolphins. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Again, it's Achane. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Dolphins first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards of pickup there on 4th and 2. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
This 2nd and 4. A give left side. Here's Achane. Fights through it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
There he goes, right side. Way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 45 yards. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Oh, gee.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Longer now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison.
Down the left sideline.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 50 yards on the ground. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Another carry now for Madison. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's what he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The kick by Joseph is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
Joseph now to kick this one away. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
They're right here.
So 1st and 10
Now,
now.
are you?
Running left, Achane. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
Set. Hey, come on 2. Come on 2. Come on 2. Out.
A give, running right, H.N. powering forward. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. Now a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Terrible read.
That's to Smythe, the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
What's up, fat boy? What are you
certainly
doing?
An interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Madison running on first down. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Dobbs.
I'll take that back.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Fighting his way through contact. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Tap acting stupid. Let me see.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
3rd and 12. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Now Tua. It's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
On the jump. 79 Broncos.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Too bad.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it up. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Devon Achane. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. The Tua going to try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Dobbs now on second down. And I think the ball's out. Well, this is picked up by the Dolphins, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They're going to go in motion right.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. Dancing to his left. This will be caught. It's Waddle. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Tua going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Now he'll escape to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
1 second, all that remains.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. (17-3) the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Good-looking return setup here.
Kene Nwangu.
He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
That slices the lead down to 17-10. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Barrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 63 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tempo 3, kick.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Tempo 1, high. Tempo 1, high.
Here's Tua. And his throw is incomplete.
Baseball king, what's that word, boy?
We're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run the draw with Mostert. A nice burst there as he takes this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Tua. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go down again. But Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The
fucking
Dolphins
cool,
can't
man. Let's
convert
go.
on fourth
They
down.
just riled
And
the
this
fuck out of me,
defense
though,
will take
bro.
over right near
God.
midfield at the 49-yard line. Here are the Vikings
he
now
do
to
box,
start
though. He
their
can't
next
do shit.
drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise
can't
that
do
they're
shit.
losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going. in the
Stop.
passing game.
No,
As you
sir.
know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Back now in Miami. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth.
All I need a nigga to do is get behind the wheel.
2nd and 11 now.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
Back to throw Dobbs.
This goes out wide from
Oh,
Madison.
that shit box.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Now Dobbs. They go with a shuffle pass and it's complete.
Stupid, man.
And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Box. Oh my God. He got that shit box.
Third time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Running right, here's Achane.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From midfield, here's Tua.
Oh, that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tua on 4th down.
Shit.
Incomplete. Oh, looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Running from the shotgun to Madison. And good penetration here. He'll get this down over about the 49-yard line.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Dobbs. Escaping the pressure run. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison.
What the fuck?
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
72 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
On play action, it's Dobbs. Steps away. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
They'll go Madison up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Good play moving here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Now Dobbs.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Pushing his way through. Touchdown, Vikings.
T.J. Hawkinson, 32 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Tua on the ground. It's Mostert to start the drive. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Throwing Tua. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Tua. This go deep for Waddle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's Tua. The Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here's 1st and 10. Tua to throw. That's pulled in by Wilson. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Here's 1st down.
Come on, two.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money.
And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball.
Temporizer.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Dak going to start out going to the air. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like
Brandon Cooks. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 51 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. A man who was both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. On 1st down, back to Achane. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't hook it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there of 22.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. And meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence and they're going to put more points up on the board.
What you saying, son?
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
What you talking about?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground. First down.
What? What happened?
Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
What happened?
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Eat.
On play action. Here's Tua.
want some juice?
Devon Achane. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead.
Come on, do the juice.
Sanders now to add the extra point.
Man, be quiet, dude. Acting like you can open something. You don't know how to open this? Huh. Thank you. Thank you.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they're going for in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Boxed.
Now Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Tua. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Throwing to start here is Tua.
He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tua going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Hill going to go in motion right.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Time with Raheem Mostert. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Dolphins put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown,
I don't get credit for shit.
Sanders. To the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 30. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
Able to avoid him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Great.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And they have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 46. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
What you doing?
Back to throw again. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road.
He's too slow.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill.
Big reap, nigga.
This is caught inside the 15.
All day.
For a Miami touchdown. Hill, 71 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Already at the line of this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. An audible here to get a new look. They'll try it now with Swift. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now a give to Mostert running right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Damn, he forward only.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
13 yards down to the 13. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running right, here's Achane. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their time.
Shit. That ain't even scratch. Huh? Huh? What's up?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Miami Dolphins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Go ahead.
That's this nigga internet.
Here's Achane to start the drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming in the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game.
What the fuck?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
What?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What,
I think he
dude?
downloaded that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
That shit cheating, man.
Throwing his Mahomes on third. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Mahomes now
So
on
what?
first down. Into space at the 45 as they finally wrangle him out at the 48. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Okay.
And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
Oh, they be getting me with them play actions, man.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Braxton Berrios selecting to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Pressure, man. Hey, thank you.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. Shoves him aside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards.
Oh, my God.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Oh, my God. Jalen Waddle, one-handed. Good play with that boy, man.
The Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
But
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here.
Jalen Waddle, best Madden catch ever. Stop playing that boy. There we go.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A yard or two deep. Here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Dude, what are you doing?
He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7.
What you doing, Joe? You in the house? You in the bathroom, huh? So I don't like it.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
I still ain't ate shit yet.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
I think I'm about to go make some bacon, though. Yeah, just bacon.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I really ain't got a taste for shit.
This offense comes back out here, Charles. They're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust.
I had it on charger, too, the whole time. So that bitch dead when you get here, oh well.
When you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up?
You smoked your blunt?
Are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And he'll take this up to the 30.
All right, I ain't y'all seen what going.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. Tua now on first down.
Tyreek, bitch!
That's caught at the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. This one left side caught by Barrios. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Bullshit,
From
man.
the gun, it's Tua. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this.
Man,
To
he
see
ain't
all
getting
these
out of there
points
like
go
that.
on
Get the
board.
fuck out of here,
As a former
bro.
defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Big David. What?
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for KC. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua.
Easy work.
Got a man here, it's Wilson. First down balls all the way down inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Tua. Got a man, it's Barrios, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 2nd and 5. Here's Tua. Flushed out right.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Tua going to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line. Hey! Aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
And he takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Devon Achane. As time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got involved? And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the first half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense point.
There he goes, left side. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. His second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Mahomes.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Well, we didn't lose when they left home.
Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes now to throw. He finds Watson. It's caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there. motion left, the tight end.
Whatever the fuck that was.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Butker now to add the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
How you did that?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, why?
Tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
In motion, Hill. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Running left, Achane.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Being chased out left. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into
His ass, man. What the fuck?
The ball need to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able
more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Whoa.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up. But once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on.
Man, what is that shit, man?
For a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And
oh, he robbed me!
Not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield.
Nah, they don't get their feet down.
2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
Mahomes now on the sneak, and that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Butker on for the PAT.
32 seconds, man. Watch this game when you drive.
It's up and good, and they
32
jump
seconds.
back
Watch
ahead,
this shit.
35-28.
If I run this motherfucking kickback, and I'm going for 2.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Woo!
Berrios now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10.
God.
Tua.
Watch this. Watch this, son. Watch how I win.
That'll be caught by Hill. He's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So
Oh,
that's
he
going to
desperate. He
be a
running
pleasure
prevent.
for sure. They get the first
He running
and save
prevent.
the
He
timeout.
desperate.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Tyreek!
Playing smart football.
Bitch! What I tell y'all, man? Stop playing on me, dude. The fuck I tell y'all? Now watch this.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra
Watch
point.
this.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
I'm nervous. Watch this, though.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy
Ah!
game right.
Fuck!
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
So they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for 2. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the posts.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,